Hello everyone, David here, MixBus TV. Today I'm here with our superstar.
Bella, hello everyone. How you guys doing?
So today we are doing something a little different, right? So we are going to try to record her amazing voice with an iPhone. And then I'm gonna try to mix it and see what kind of result we get. And we are gonna record with an iPhone, but I'm also gonna use a Bluetooth microphone, a lavalier mic connected to my phone. So we're gonna have two different recordings and we're gonna see which one is better and what kind of mix result we get at the end of the experiment. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Hello everyone, welcome back to MixBus TV. Hope you guys are having a great day. Before we start, check the info box down below for free plugins, special discounts and offers. Go to the new website mixbustv.com for all the mix and mastering courses. We have a new one, producing and mixing vocals. All you need to know for professional vocals. In there, you can also book mix and mastering with me and all the other services. And if you want to access the exclusive videos here on YouTube, click the join button, become a MixBus TV member. Check out her new single, Felony. There's also an alternate universe version featuring Ryan Shuck. Finally, if the videos are helping you, you want to support the channel, please consider using the super thanks or grab some merch. Let's start recording. All right, for this, we are gonna prop the phone on the stand, and we have a little foam shield for it and a pop filter. You can see that. And that's gonna be our real life scenario. And that's how we're gonna record. On top of this, I'm gonna put the lavalier on her. So let me show you that. We are gonna place it right there and we are ready to go.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can tell myself not to ride along with you. I had on then most of you were summer, now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, the recording is done and I decided to mix this live, so to speak. Of course, this is not gonna be a release, it's just for the video, but instead of doing it off camera and then show you what I did, I decided to film the entire process and let's see what we get. So first of all, we recorded both the iPhone with a pop filter and then the Bluetooth microphone. The pink track here is the iPhone, and actually I had her doing a little ad-lib after. But this one instead is the Bluetooth mic, and between the two, it's not even funny. You can hear it. I'm gonna play you the raw files. The iPhone is 10 times better.
I am not the only traveler.
And this is the Bluetooth mic.
I am not the only traveler.
Besides the signal to noise ratio, which is worse, it was obviously the position. This mic is muffled. Put this away and we're gonna work with the iPhone track. The first thing that I'm gonna do is to clean this one because we do have some noise floor. You can even see it from the waveform. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it. And for this, I'm gonna use Isotope Voice Denoise. Let me get this bit here, cut it for now.
Take me back to the night we met.
And I'm gonna render this.
I am not the only.
I will clean whatever we need manually like this. All right, the vocals are clean. This is how we sound with the music.
I've been searching for a trail to follow.
All right, it's not even that bad. This is a phone recording, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a Pro MB on the music just in case I need it. For now, I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm gonna give us one as an external trigger, but I'm gonna keep it bypassed. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open my trusty console one. We are a little thin, so I'm still gonna give a little bit of drive, and we are a little harsh at the top. I'm gonna cut a little bit at the top, a little bit at the bottom, even though we don't have anything. And let me see if I can de-harsh it just with the EQ.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the...
All right, that's better. Let me see if I can put some clarity back in.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again.
That's good enough. I'm gonna use the SSL compressor just to catch the tall peaks here.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you.
This is probably gonna need definitely automation, but let me try to catch those at least.
Back to the night we...
And I don't like this boost that I did here, so let's back off for now. We'll deal with the tone later.
Back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you.
Let's say for now I'm happy with that first stage of compression. So I'm gonna try not to use hardware for this. For her voice, I kinda like the 176 here.
I had on then most of you was summer now, none of you. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, we definitely need some de-essing, some dynamic EQ for this because it's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna start with de-essing, so.
I had on then most of you was summer now, none of you.
All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna do split band instead of wide.
I had on then most of you was summer now, none of you.
That's good, that's better. Actually, let me grab the vocal EQ from Auto-Tune. For those low resonances, they change when she's in the low range especially.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, that's better. And I think at this point we can activate, because I already know I need to make a little space on the music part.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, as you can see, my settings is a pretty fast attack, pretty fast release, but the knee is gonna be soft. And I'm gonna limit the range probably at a 4 dB here.
I've been searching for a trail to follow.
Actually 3 dB. 3 dB is gonna be enough. And then, you know, we do the level later, but I think that's good for now. I would need a little more clarity, but I need to be very, very careful with it. Let me try the tape on it, which will help a little bit with the dynamic and a little bit rounding off this glassy sound that we have a little bit. I'm gonna keep it at 30 and probably type B.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
I'm not mad at it. And by the way, I didn't tune the vocal. That's the performance exactly how it is. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'm probably gonna do some more EQ corrective later on, but let's figure out one of the most important things especially for a track like that. We need some ambient and effect. So I'm just gonna start with an ambient, a main verb, a verb throw, short delay, long delay, a throw delay. And maybe, I don't think this is the kind of song, but I'm just gonna try to set up a doubler, and I might not use it, but I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna send them to vocal effects, create a bus, so I have them all here. And this is live, so I'm gonna figure things out as we go. I'm gonna open a console one on every channel before my effects. And then for the ambient, Brickcasty. All right, it's gonna be either Studio D or Studio A.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night.
It's gonna be Studio A, and I don't think I wanna do much to it. I'm probably just going to give a little less brightness before hitting the reverb.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
And I'm definitely gonna compress the vocals going in, this ambient.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, so this needs to be basically almost invisible, so.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again.
All right, let's hear in context.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again.
And off camera, I'm just gonna tune the performance a little bit because I didn't do it. I'm gonna simply use Melodyne for it. I noticed something that as soon as you start processing the vocals, you can hear that, of course, it doesn't take the processing that well, especially here.
Take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some now none of you. Take me back to the night we met.
I will have to do automation, but, and granted, again, this is not a release. What I want to try to do is to bring up the low level information in a clean way with MV2, because I think it's going to feel better.
Take me back to the night we met.
That's a
Take me back to the night we met.
can even push it a little further, I guess. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And next I want my main reverb, let's call it this way. I don't know, with her you never know. Let me try 7. This is usually always too thick for her, but let's try not a chamber, probably a hall, probably a medium, and not near. Medium and deep. Let's try this.
I had all that most of you, and then I can tell myself.
Too thick. Even working on it, although I don't want to spend like 7 hours on this. I want to do it like fairly quickly just to see what we can get. Let's do original factory medium hall and stage C.
Alone with you. I had all that most of you, some now none of.
Let's do a quick DS scene before going into this reverb.
And then I can tell myself.
So we got a smoother.
And then I can tell myself.
That's better. I'm gonna put a Pro C just for the trigger. With the vocals, we already have the sidechain ready.
And then I can tell myself not to ride along with you.
So just we trigger that and we cut maybe a little bit of bottom end with this. Now let's try some delay.
And then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can tell myself.
That's cool. This needs to be subtle. And then I'm gonna add another one here for the actual repeats.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
I think this is gonna probably do. I'm gonna put a little bit of reverb before it, just something simple. Let's do this.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again.
This might be too colored. Let me hear it in the context.
And then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do.
All right, now I think we got a little too wet, so I'm gonna lower this a little. Let's do 5.
I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the...
And I would actually send this voice to the long delay, not until here.
I had on then most of you, some now none of you. Take me back to the night we met.
And then I'm gonna do an automation for a throw delay here. Let's change delay. Let's do AC300 and let's do dual. Let's do a warm tape. A little bit of wow and flutter. Let's write the automation here.
I had on then most of you, some now none of you. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, let me set the time correctly. So we do notes.
I had on then most of you, some now none of you.
A little more feedback, and let's not make it so dry.
I had on then most of you, some now none of you.
All right, I like this dark chamber. I'm gonna go do 50% going into the verb.
Me back to the night we met.
All right, it's definitely too dark. So I'm gonna high pass. I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit, and I also gonna do this.
To do haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. And the night was full of terror.
That's a little too loud.
Full of terror. Your eyes were filled with tears.
All right, the throws are fine. I just want to do some automation on this really quick. I'm just gonna automate the low pass because at times it's a little too bright.
We met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Haunted by ghosts of you. Take me back to the night we met.
And I still need a little more control actually with the low end because she's got a lot of power down there.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt.
From here on out, it would be just a matter of automating the level.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt.
All right, and this would be it. And I still feel I'm a little too wet, and that's why I have this. And I will bring down the effects like a couple of dB or dB and a half, something like that. And this is what we have.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
All right, and this would be it. So what's the verdict? Granted that I did this in real time, so 1 hour I didn't do like really the kind of automation, the kind of effects, and the kind of attention to details that I would. There's still crackles that I would clean up and everything. But what's the verdict? I think the verdict is you can definitely feel and hear the limitations of a phone recording. It just doesn't take the processing, and it kind of, as soon as you process, you can, like every single move, you can feel the file itself almost falling apart. And granted that we did a soft song because we tried to go higher in range or power, and of course it was distorting, so that wasn't an option. And also there's no really detail or response to transit, and the dynamic is really wild because you can even see it changes dramatically because it just doesn't handle it that well. But all in all, you can hear that no matter what I do, there's something on it that it just doesn't make you feel right. We lack that clarity in the mid-range. We lack what we are used to hear in a professional recording. And granted that I think we did a good job, it's not bad. I mean, I probably heard songs out there, commercial songs, worse. But again, even the music part I didn't make that one, so it's an MP3. That doesn't help. There's some artifacts there, but it was just a test that we wanted to do. And yeah, this is the result. I gotta be honest, it's not as bad as I thought. It was all in the box. And of course, effects in this case, you heard, like, they help a lot masking things. On one hand, I'm kind of surprised it's not as bad as I thought, to be honest. And on the other hand, this is exactly what I was expecting, so that, you know, that as soon as you start processing, it just falls apart a little bit. But this is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. Follow Bella on all her social media. Check out her new single, Felony. There's also an alternative version featuring Ryan Shuck. Both videos are here on YouTube. Go to mixplusTV.com for all the mix and mastering courses. We got a brand new one, producing and mixing vocals. That is, I don't want to say everything, but close to everything you need to know for professional sounding vocals, because there's the production part on top of the mixing part. If you want to access the exclusive videos here on YouTube, click the join button, become a MixBuzz TV member. And if the videos are helping you, please consider using the super thanks or grab some merch. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. See you next time.